gotta collect those golden crosses.
Wait for your turn, let me play. I have the controller. I'll find out what the crosses are for, okay? When I pass this level, I'll give you the controller. Just like we said.
Okay, you're dead. Pass me the controller.
You gotta wait until I pass the level.
Then you're gonna give me the controller?
Yeah, that's how it works.
No, you gotta pass the controller. Either if you pass the level or die.
We agreed one level each, and I'm not done with this level.
That's garbage. What if they just keep killing you and you keep losing? You can't play by yourself all day.
The rules are the rules, but I'm gonna pass it.
We got two controllers. Why can't we play at the same time instead of waiting for you to save the world?
There is only one savior, Domingo, and he's not gonna save a whole lot if you keep bothering me, asking me questions while I try to exercise.
How can you exorcise the devil? You can't exorcise the demon. You exorcise the person, and the demon leaves the person's body. Don't you remember that movie with Emily?
Yes, Domingo. Forthwith I gave leave and send the evil spirits to the swine.
You haven't passed the level.
Okay, let's say Mom doesn't love you.
How did you get to that conclusion, Fulton?
'Cause she's mad at you.
She's mad at you too.
But she's more mad at you.
Because you always throw me under the bus. And you run crying to her like a baby.
That is not true. Apparently, you're the only one who doesn't see what kind of an effective older brother you are. You don't watch over me. I'm the one that's gonna end up under a bus, dead.
Your life does not depend on me, Fulton.
In the opposite hand,
What opposite hand?
if I don't throw you under the bus, I could be the one blamed.
But it is your fault. That's why they named you Fulton. You get it? Tons of faults.
Don't be like that, Sunday. Or should I say Domingo? Do you know why Mom named you Domingo?
No, why?
'Cause you're lazy and she doesn't love you.
You are such a child. Grow up. I am not lazy, and Mom does love me. She probably doesn't love you. I know I wouldn't.
Why do you think Mom don't love you? She don't feel bad for you. She always screaming at you. Mingo this, Mingo that. Then she throws stuff at you. She breaks toys on your head. I'm afraid people are gonna call child services anytime if you know like the neighbors are gonna call 911.
I get it, Fulton. I get it. But every time I'm in trouble, it's because of you.
That's exactly not what I said. I said Mom beats you because she doesn't love you. 'Cause you're always getting me in trouble. That's what I said.
What's your point?
There is no point. Stop getting me in trouble.
I don't know about you, but I kind of like it. Not having to go to school, play games all day. It's like we're on vacations, except the arcade is empty and we can play the same games over and over.
You're right, Domingo. You know what? I love that I don't have to get up so early in the morning. No more Mondays. And the homework, it's not like we ever did homework. Do you know where we're going? We're going to work. And we got housework. It's like homework, but it's called housework. Now, I don't know what the difference is except the house is where you live and home, well, you won't live in my home.
You don't gotta wear a shirt.
Can you help me by putting more things on top?
Take one thing at a time.
Less trips to the curve. So can you put the chest on top of this box?
You're not my boss. She didn't name you boss. Now take that box and then come back for the chest. This is not the time of year where everybody's nice to each other.
See, there you go again. Not doing a very good job as an older brother. It's just bad for my back, carrying many things at once. I mean, walking to the curb so many times.
I can't stop what I'm doing to help you with your part. We're supposed to do half and half. Just because you're slightly younger doesn't mean you're a baby anymore.
Yes. But only this one favor. I won't ask you for anything else all day.
What difference does it make if I only help you stacking up one time when there's like 1,800 boxes?
I don't know.
Did you go through these boxes? What's in that chest that you want?
Nothing. I haven't seen what's inside the chest or any of these boxes.
Is that a bowl to smoke weed?
I don't know. I didn't put it there. How would I know?
You looked inside the chest, didn't you? This isn't the first time your greed brings you to do illicit acts of impeachment.
You don't even know what impeachment means, Sunday.
I know, but it sounds adequate.
You don't even know what adequate means.
Yes, I do too know what adequate means. You're just trying to get the guilt off of you by guilt tripping me over thesaurus.
You don't know what guilt is.
So you're gonna steal it with those nasty little sticky fingers of yours?
It's not stealing. When all this stuff is going to the trash, that's why we're setting it out to the curb. Tomorrow a trash master will take it away. So I just wanted to keep it for myself, not like the games. All the clothes I wear you have passed down to me. When am I gonna have my own things?
You gotta stop screaming at me.
And that's how we found the Red Bull.
Don't you mean that's when you stole the Red Bull? I don't know why you say we when you talk about your crimes.
Do you want to hear the story about us getting expelled from school for selling weed?
No, Fulton, your stories are long and boring.
There's nothing boring about the Red Bull. I heard it's haunted.
Oh, yeah? From who?
Well, I don't know who cursed it.
Well, why didn't you start with that instead?
With what?
With the fact that you possess something possessed. And I'm not saying possessed because you possess it, but because someone possessed it.
Let's leave it at haunted.
And why do you say it's haunted?
Because weird stuff's been happening since we found it.
So is it weird or haunted?
It's something. It's making Fulton think we're being followed. Hey Fulton, at least you got the first followers.
Sunday, why don't you go get on the Ferris wheel and we'll wait for you inside the circus?
They have a circus too?
Yeah, it's half a circus, half a fair, and half a carnival.
Fulton, 50%.
Domingo, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, kids and grandpas, moms and dads, I'd like to welcome everybody to the best circus in town with the best clowns. We are Clown Town Circus. And for our first act, we have a Jinn, the amazing fakir, and he will be spitting out flames of fire across the sky. I hope we don't burn the tent. Give it up for the Jinn.
You in the crowd, I want the devil Sherlock back. I chase you all over town. I dressed in tight, plain, dull, lead, colored sweats. Don't you see I'm a man with style? I wear hats and booties, and this nicely golden lace waistband for royalty. I dress like the bishop to go to church. You can't run away from me anymore. You will give me the Sherlock back now.
You want this? Then take it. I can use a strawberry or an apple. I don't want to see your face anymore. See? Domingo, more proof that your taste for adventure brings us calumny more than benefits. We don't even learn anything. Let's get out of here.